Right. See, observe it. It is 3 plus 7 by 2.
10.
And this is equal to 10 by 2 can be written as 5. 5 is a rational number between 3 and 7. Dear students, in yesterday's worksheet, even I had given you problems with respect to finding just one rational number between two given rational numbers. I noticed that some students need to have thorough knowledge about the basics. One example will be given. See, there I had given find a rational number between minus 10 and minus 11. This was, but some actual answer, first I'll write the actual answer. It is minus 10, minus 11 can be written directly as plus of minus 11 divided by 2. And this is equal to minus 10, here plus into minus, minus 11 by 2. Minus 10 minus 11 is minus 21 by 2. This is the actual answer which you have to get. And even it can also be written directly minus 10 minus 20 minus 10 minus 11 by 2 as minus 21 by 2. Let me show you some students who have done the mistakes. Those mistakes must be avoided. It was written like this. Q is equal to minus 10 plus minus 11 by 2. Look at here, two signs should not be written together. It is wrong way of writing. It should be either plus of minus 11 or directly you may write minus. One thing. Second thing, some students had written Q is equal to minus 10 minus 7 by 2. Correct only it is. But in the next step, they had written 21 by 2. We all know that it is wrong. The reason is minus 10 minus 11 is minus 21. But few have thought, they have thought that minus 10 minus 11 here minus into minus plus, so that it will be plus 21. It is wrong. You are adding the terms. You are not multiplying. If you are multiplying minus 10 and minus 11, then you can multiply these two, minus into minus plus, then 10 11s up. It is 110. So please do consider those basics. Not only that, even I noticed one more thing. In addition of rational numbers, dear students, please do practice those basics as well. Okay, now let's continue to solve the problem. Yesterday, in worked examples, the first question was, it is find a rational number between the following rationals, right? First or second problem was over. How many problems were over?
Second.
Two problems.
Now we have to write third one. Again, I'll give you a simple one. Then afterwards, we'll move on to take some more problems. Right. It is find a rational between minus 21 and minus 67. Minus 21 and minus 67. I've been asking you to just write only one rational. Please go on writing with me. Hope that you have copied the question. Now, rational number between these two can be written as just Q, or as you may write the word rational. That is equal to minus 21 minus 67 divided by 2. What is minus 21 minus 67?
Minus 88.
Yes, it is minus 88. Very good. See the minus sign. And 1 and 7 is, it's not minus 44. It is minus 88, minus 21, minus 67.
The answer minus 44. If simplifies.
Oh, 40. Okay. Then it is right. 1 plus 7 is 8 and 2 plus 6 is 8. As both are minus, right? Minus. It will be minus 88 by 2, which is equal to, as if minus 88 is the multiple of 2, you can go for cancelling it. On
Minus
cancelling, you get minus 44. Have you got same? Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just, I'll take one more. Right. Fourth one. Find a rational between. Find a rational between. It is minus 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. It is minus 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Try to do that.
Minus 7 by 24.
Minus
Minus 7 by 24,
Minus
sir.
7 by 24, sir.
Minus 7 by 24.
look,
Minus 7.
if you have already done, it's okay. Just cross check with my writing. If you have not written, just go on copying with. Rational number between these two, that is Q, is equal to sum of the terms, that is minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4, all divided by 2. This is equal to, you need to simplify this. You may simplify that here directly, or else you may go for using working copy. This is minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. LCM. What is LCM?
12.
12.
12.
12.
One simple thing that you can notice is here 3 and 4 are co-primes, right? Directly you can multiply. 3 4s are 12. Then go for cross multiply. It will be easier. 4 into minus 1, minus 4. 3 into 1 is 3. It will be minus 1 by 12. Have you got same?
Yes, sir.
Minus
Yes, sir.
1 by 12. Yes, here are right. Minus 1 by 12 divided by 2. Dividing a rational number by rational number. So let
Yes,
us
sir.
convert this into multiplication. It is minus 1 by 12. How do you convert this into multiplication?
Reciprocal. We have to do reciprocal.
Very good.
1 by 2. 1 by 2, sir.
You are right. It is by taking the reciprocal of the denominator. What is the reciprocal of denominator?
1 by 2.
1
by 2.
1 by 2.
This is minus, multiply numerator, 1 1s are 1, denominator 12 2s are 24. So Q is equal to minus 1 by 24. Finished up. Dear students,
Yes, sir.
could you tell for how much marks this type question can be asked?
So
Give
it
you
is
answer.
2 marks.
2 marks, sir.
2 marks.
Yes,
2
you
marks.
are right. It is to be asked for 1 mark. So we won't expect all these steps. Even if you know the answer directly, you may write. Not for 2 marks. It is for 1 mark. Sarthak Hardy. It is for 1 mark only. You can also expect 2 marks questions with respect to these. But the question will be like this. Find any 4 rationals or any 6 rationals between 2 given rational numbers. So now let us focus on these problems. You have to continue in the worked examples only. Right. Fifth question. Find find 4 rationals, nothing but rational numbers. One, find 4 rationals between, I take very simple numbers, between 2 and 3. Don't go for finding, just listen to me. Dear students, in yesterday's class only we had come to know that, Arushi, we had come to know that some between 2 rational numbers, any number of rationals can be found out, right? Infinite numbers. Similarly, here between 2 and 3 also, how many rational numbers are there?
Infinite.
Infinite or uncountable.
Right.
So it is very difficult to find out uncountable. Hence, they are given countable rationals. Find 4 rationals between 2 and 3. Please don't copy, observe the word. It is very simple. As 4 rationals are asked, just go for adding 1 to 8. Don't copy, I'll give you time for writing. Here 4 is there, 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. If 5 are asked, add 1 to that, it will be 6. If 10 are asked, 10 plus 1, it will be 11. Now, next, here, let us take the numbers 1 by 2 is there. It should be written in the form of P by Q, so that you will write 2 as it is. Whatever 5 you have got, it should be multiplied and divided. Multiply 5 to the numerator as well as denominator. Now this is equal to 2 5s are 10, 10 by 5. Or else, let me write here only 10 by 5. But don't go for simplifying this. Again, you get the same. Next, third one is 3. It is 3 is there. It is. Let us multiply this 5 to the numerator as well as denominator of 3. It is 5 by 5, which is equal to 3 5s are 15. Denominator 5 is there. In the next step, observe. Here 10 by 5, we know that it is an equivalent rational of 2. 15 by 5 is an equivalent rational of 3. In these two rationals, 10 by 5 and 15 by 5, we have plenty of rationals also. Let us write any 4 between these two. All right. Observe. Here 10 by 5 is there. Here 15 by 5 is there. The next number will be, it is 11 by 5. Next, 12 by 5. Next, 13 by 5. Next, 14 by 5. Here are right. 11 by 5, 12 by 5, 13 by 5, and 14 by 5. So these are the 4 rationals between 2 and 2. Did you all understand?
Sir, can you
Yes,
tell why
sir.
it is
Yes, sir.
4 plus 1, sir? 4 plus 1, why we took, sir?
I think, Larissa, you are asking the doubt now?
Yes, sir.
Why should we take 4 plus 1? It is very simple. Okay, don't copy. Just observe here. You can also write like this. Instead of 4 plus 1, 2 can be written as 2 into 10 by 10. It will be 20 by 10. Then 3 multiply 10. 10 by 10. It will be 30 by 10. See, 20 by 10, 30 by 10. In between these also, many are there. Just to give you a particular pattern, I have added 1 year. Clear?
We have to add like whatever the numbers have given, sir. If they have given
Yes.
5 plus 6, we have to add 5 plus 6, sir.
If 5 is given, add 1 to that, it will be 6. You may multiply 10 by 10, you may multiply 50 by 50, you may multiply 100 by 100. So, of course, you will get the different rationals. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
To give one pattern to all students, I have followed this. 4 are asked, add 1 to that, you will get 5. Then multiply 5 by 5 to the given number. You will get 10 by 5. 5 by 5 to the next number. You will get 15 by 5. And between these two, more number are there, but we want only 4. So, there is right. Conclusion. Therefore, 4 rationals between 2 and 3 are these. Hope that you have copied.
Yes, sir.
Shall I take up next one?
Yes, sir.
Let me take another one. 6th one. Right. 6th one. Find 6 rationals. 6 rationals between 7 and 10. Between 7 and 10. Please go on writing with me. It's also very simple because I've taken simple numbers 7 and 10. Just observe between 7 and 10, we have 8, we have 9, but we want 6 rationals. Therefore, what should be done? What is the first step?
We should add 1.
Add 6
plus
plus
1.
1.
6 plus 1,
Add
sir.
1 to 6.
Plus 1.
6
Seven.
plus 1 is equal
7,
to
sir.
7. Write the number one by one. Please write with me. It is 7 is equal to 7 is there.
7 into
Multiply 7 by 7 to the given number. You will get
49 by 7.
49 by 7. Have you written?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
Okay. Take second number. 10. Again multiply 7 by 7 to the 10.
70 by
70 by 7.
70 by
7 by 7. Very good. Now, between 49 by 7 and 70 by 7, many are there.
50 by 7.
After, wait. 49 by 7, just observe here. 50 by 7, 51 by 7, 52, 53, up to 69 by 7 are there. So we want any 6. Let's go for writing 6 rationals. Right, conclusion. Therefore, the 6 rationals between 7 and 10 are 7 and 10 are, it is 50 by 7, 51 by 7, 52 by 7, 53 by 7, 54 by 7, and 55 by 7. See that we have written only 6 rationals. But please don't include 49 by 7 and 70 by 7. We are writing the rationals between these two.
Sir, we can write 71 by 10 also, no, sir.
You may write not 71 by 7. You may write 69 by 7, even 68 by 7, 67 by 7, 66 by 7, and many are there. Just you have to choose only 6 rationals. Oh, did you understand?
Sir, 7 sevens are 49 also can cancel, no sir. 7 tens are 70.
7 ones are 70.
Here cancellations. 7 sevens are 49, 7 tens are 70.
Once you tell,
Sir, cancellation also happens, no sir. 7 sevens are 49, 7 tens are 70.
here,
Yes, sir.
no need to go for cancelling, because when you cancel, you will get 7.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
We are going to write the rational numbers between 7 and 10. We want the numbers between these two, that is excluding 49 by 7, nothing but 7, 70 by 7, nothing but 10. Whatever other numbers are there inside these two are to be taken. Many are there, but we have to take any 6. I have taken first 6 rationals.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, any
Yes.
more doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now I'll go for taking another.
Raju sir,
These examples,
sir.
you might have noticed that whatever the rational numbers we have found out between 2 rationals, those 2 rationals are also integers, right? Because we have taken -10, then 2, then 7, and so on. But now I'm going to give you the example such that you are going to find out a rational number between 2 rational numbers which are in P by Q. Which are in P by Q form. I'll take one such example, and also very simple. Right. Find 4 rationals. 4 rationals between 1 by 3 and 4 by 3. Find 4 rationals between 1 by 3 and 4 by 3. Hope that you have written. Now just listen to me. Stop writing and observe the word. Here, these 2 numbers are in P by Q form. And one more thing that you can notice in these 2 numbers is the denominator terms is same. First one 3, even second one also 3. Under such condition, follow the same method. Observe. Here you are going to find out 4. You may add 1 to 4. 4 plus 1, it will be 5. Clear? Please don't copy. First understand the explanation what I have been giving. When the denominator terms are same, either you may go for this method. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Multiply that 5 to the numerator as well as denominator. One thing. Or else, other than that, you can also write like this. 1 by 3 is there. And multiply 10 to the numerator and 10 to the denominator. It will be 10 by 30. Next one. 4 by 3 is there. Let us multiply 10 to the numerator and 10 to the denominator. This is equal to 40 by 30. Now you observe between 10 by 30 and 40 by 30, many rationals are there. 11 by 30, 12 by 30, 13 by 30, and so on up to 39 by 30. You choose any 4. Got it? This will be simple. Instead of going for 4 plus 1 is 5. Just when the denominator terms are there, you may multiply numerator and denominator by same number. Any number can be taken. You may take 10, 20, 100, 1000, whatever you want. I've taken very simple number, 10 by 10. Followed? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You should go on writing with me. Right. Denominators are same. For your reference only, I've been writing. Denominators are same. Therefore, you can follow this. 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3 into 10 by 10. It is equal to, multiply numerator. 10 ones are 10. 10 threes are 30. Next, 4 by 3. Write 4 by 3 as it is. Then, here 10 by, again multiply 10 by 10. 10 fours are 40. 10 threes are 30. Now, we have 10 by 30 and many numbers are there, and last number is 40 by 30. Between these two, we should write only 4 rations. Right. Therefore, the 4 rationals are 11 by 30, 12 by 30, 13 by 30, and 14 by 30.
Finish, sir.
Oh, finished up. Okay. Here denominator terms are same. Now I'm going to take one example such that where the denominator terms are different. I'll take one such example. Shall I?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes.
I'll take the problem from Esther. I'll rub it. Write down. Find 6 rationals. Find 6 rationals between 1 by 6 and 5 by 21. Between 1 by 6 and 5 by 21. Look at it. Look at it. Stop writing and observe the board. Observe the denominator. The denominators are 6 and 21. Are they same?
No, sir.
No, they are different. In the previous problem, we had taken where the denominator are same, but here the denominators are different. When the denominator terms are different, you have to take the LCM of those denominators. Please observe the board. Don't go for writing anything. Afterwards, I'll give you time. Here, all right. LCM of 6 and 21. In your previous classes, you learned how to find out the LCM. If you know, you can tell that direct.
42.
Very good, very good. Or else if you do not know, you can use that working column. Observe the board. Here 6 and 21 are there. LCM. Here both are divisible by 3. 3 2s are 3 7s are. 2 and 7 are primes. You may stop over there. It is 3 into 2 into 7. 3 2s are 6, 6 7s are 42. See, 42 is LCM. Clear? Okay. Next. Now let us write the equivalent fraction of these two rationals such that denominator should be this LCM 42. Look, 1 by 6 is there. You all know that you will get equivalent fraction. You get equivalent fraction by multiplying numerator and denominator by same number. But which number should be multiplied to the numerator and denominator?
7.
So 42.
Into 7.
Into 7.
7, sir.
7,
Not
7,
42.
7.
Please observe the board. I'll tell you that. Here 1 by 6 is there. Whatever LCM you got now, you multiply that. 6 1s are 6 7s are. Have you got it? 7 is there. Now let us multiply
Yes, sir.
7 to the numerator and 7 to the denominator. What is 6 7s are?
42.
42.
40.
7 by
42.
40.
7 1s are
7.
7. Don't try it. I'll give you time. Next one. It is 5 by 21. What should be multiplied with
2.
2.
5 by 21 to get the denominator 42? Very simple. 5 by 21. Again, multiply 42. 1s are 2s are. This 2 should be multiplied. Here observe 2 by 2. 5 2s are 10. 21 2s are 40. We got 7 by 42 and 10 by 42. Now look here. We want total 6 rational numbers. But between these two, how many are there now?
3.
3.
Only 2 are there.
2.
8 by 42 and 9 by 40. Got it? So that is why.
We can do into 10 no, sir.
Ah, very good, very good. Now observe here, we have got the denominator terms as same. As I said earlier, you may multiply 10 to the numerator and 10 to the denominator. It will be, yes, 7 tens are 70, 42 tens are
420.
not 420, it is 420. Now, similarly here also, multiply 10 to the numerator, 10 to the denominator. You'll get 10 tens are 100,
100.
42 tens are 420. Now look here, 7 by 420, 100 by 420. Between these two, many are there, like 71 by 420, 72, 73, 74, up to 99. Have you understood?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you
Yes.
understood?
Sir, ನಾವು
Yes,
10 into
sir.
10 ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
Yes, yes.
ಅದ್ರ ನಾವು 10 into 10 ಮಾಡಿದೀವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ನಾವು 2 by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Two.
ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡಿ
I told no. When you get the denominator terms as same, you may multiply with any number. Now, will 10 by 10 ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ all students are very familiar with table 10. They can write it easily. Is it not?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್
That's why I have taken 10.
ನಾವ್ ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದಲ್ಲ
Yes, once you tell.
ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್
ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ತಾವು ಈಗ ನೀನು 2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 14 by 84 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then 20 by 84. Many are there. Even you can multiply 3 by 3 and 3. Multiply 7 and 7. 10 by 10 multiplication ge easy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is why I have taken 10. Okay. Here actually you can avoid to write this working column. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
So 1 minute, don't erase.
Huh? Larissa,
Yes.
I told you not to copy. Even I told you that time will be given. Now you should go on writing with. Right. LCM of 6 and 21. LCM of 6 and 21 is 42. If you want, you can use this working column. If not, if you do not want, no need to write. Next, write 1 by 6. Now we have to write equivalent rational number 1 by 6 into. The easy method actually. Observe the word. If you go for writing 42, here only you can just cancel it. Okay. 6 ones are 6 sevens are barabar. Now multiply 7 to the numerator and 7 to the denominator. Will be easier. It is equal to 1 7 to 7, 6 7 to 40. Next, 5 by 21, that's equal to 5 by 21. 42 new pencil number contra on cancellation you get 5 ones are 21 ones are 21 twos are multiply 2 to the numerator 2 to the denominator. This is equal to now 5 twos are 10 by 21 twos are 42. As the denominator terms are same, right? Multiply 10 to the numerator and denominator. 10 by 10, it is 70 by 420. It is 10 by 10. It's equal to 100 by 420. Now, 70 by 420 is an equivalent fraction of 1 by 6. And so on. Many are there. 100 by 420 is an equivalent fraction of 5 by 21. Therefore, the 6 rationals. Therefore, 6 rationals between 1 by 6 and 5 by 21 are right. 71 by 420, 72 by 420, 73 by 420, 74 by 420, 75 by 420, and 76 by 420. Over?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll go for taking again same time, but numbers will be different. Right. 8th one. Find. Find. It was given in the examination. Find 4 rationals between right 3 by 4 and 5 by 12. 3 by 4 and 5 by 12. Dear students, could you tell what is the first step to be followed?
LCM. LCM.
LCM.
LCM.
LCM.
Can you write the LCM directly without using working column?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
LCM of the denominator 4 and 12. How much you get?
12.
12 over
36.
because it is the
36.
multiple of 4.
12.
If you know, write it directly. If not, use the working column. LCM 4. 1 is 3. 4 into 1 into 3. It's equal to 12. Next. Right with it. First rational. It is 3 by 4. This is equal to 3 by 4. I told you. No need to go for using working column. Direct again. Pencil 12 of the work under. For how much?
3 sir.
3, sir.
3 sir.
So into 3 by 3 will be easier. It is
9 by
equal to
12.
9 by 12. Very good.
9
Next, 5 by 12 is there.
1.
10 by
1. Or else you may write that as it is. It's equal to 5 by 12. When you multiply LCM with first term, sorry, this term, 12 ones are 1, sir. You can write 1 by 1. It is 5 by 12 only. Very simple. It was given for 2 marks in the examination. Wait. The numbers are 5 by 12 and so on. 9 by 12. I have written small numbers on the left hand side. That is 5 by 12. Greater number on the right hand side. 9 by 12. Between these, we want only 4. What are those? 6 by
Sir, only 3 will come, sir.
Sir, only 3 will get, sir.
6,
We
7.
won't get
Yes,
4.
just multiply. Very good, you are right. See, 6 by 12, 7 by 12, 8 by 12. How many rationals you will get?
Only
3.
Only
3, sir.
Only
Only 3, sir.
How many we want?
4.
4.
4.
What should be done?
Multiply.
Multiplied by 10.
10 by 10.
with random number.
Into 2, into 3, into 4, into 10. Whatever the number you can take simple one to make the calculation easier. So 9 by 12 into 10 by 10. It is 90 by 120. Next, this is 5 by 12 is there into 10 by 10. It's equal to 5 tens are 50. Then it is 12 tens are 120. Now you write 50 by 120. Next, another number 90 by 120. Got it? So you get plenty of numbers between these two. Write any 4. Therefore, the 4 rationals are directly, I'll go for writing. It is 51 by 120, 52 by 120, 53 by 120, and 54 by 120. 54 by 120. Written up?
Yes, sir.
So we have solved most of the types of problems in worked examples only. If all the types are known, then it will be easier to attempt exercise questions. Now let's move on to exercise 1.1. Right. Exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1. First, shall I dictate it or shall I write it on the board?
Dictate, sir.
Dictate, sir.
Okay. All right. Yasina and another one, Yashwant, I think. Okay. Right. Even I too will write. As it is online class, you will exactly follow me. That is why. Even I too will write, go on copy. Is 0 a rational number? Is 0 a rational number? Still sub question is there. Just write up here. Look at them. What is the first word? What is the
Is
first
zero rational?
in this sentence? In this question,
Number.
it is. It starts with a helping verb or auxiliary verb is. Then what should be answer for this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Zero is a rational number.
Zero, a rational number. Yes, it is a rational number. If not, no.
Zero is a rational number. Yes, sir. 0/1.
Okay, wait. Now continue this. It is. Continue the question. Can you write it? Can you write it in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers? Again, you just observe the first letter of second question. So first word of second question. It is can. Here also we will go for yes or no. Right? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Sir.
I'll go for, say, actually in textbook only this much has been given.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll go for adding one more sub question. How? Got it? Let's go for answering. One, right, answer. Don't write solution. Right. Answer. First sub question. Is zero a rational number? What you write?
Yes. Zero is
Yes, zero is a rational number.
Zero is a
Yes, sir.
rational number. Next. Let us answer second sub question. Can you write it in the form of P by Q?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It can be written. It can be written in P by Q. What is the third sub question?
How?
How do you write?
0/29.
0/1.
20, sir. 0/1,
0/1, sir.
0/20, sir. 2 is equal to 0.
0/2.
Enough.
2 is equal to 0.
Enough. Look here. It is 0 by -2. Even it can be written as 0 by 10, 0 by 20 in many ways. But one thing,
0/1.
just observe here. Yesterday, one student was discussing with me regarding this one only. And he was thinking like this. Okay, 0, he had written 0 by 20. 0, and he had cancelled 0 and this 0. He had written 1 by 2. Is it possible to write 0 as 1 by 2?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
So here you should not
No,
go
sir.
for cancelling 0 and 0. Got it? 0
Yes,
by
sir.
anything is 0 only. So do remember that. Okay. Now let's move on to second submission. Sir, after question in textbook, Q not equal to 0. Of course, Q is not equal to 0. See that? Q minus 2 is not equal to 0. 10 is not equal to 0. Next sub question. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Is it over? Check that.
Yes, sir.
Find 6 rational
Yes,
numbers
sir.
between. It is over now. Regarding 3 and 4, I think it is over. Second sub question. All right. Second one, solve. Right. Third,
We should
Fine.
also write solved, sir.
yes, you must write the same, whatever I have written. Because I've already given that in worked examples only. Next one. Find five rationals. 5 rationals between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Is it not easy?
Very
Easy.
Yes, sir,
Fine.
easy. It's easy, sir.
Fine.
The denominators are same.
Yes. Denominator in both the case, it is same. For your reference, I have been writing. You are writing with me. Denominators are same. Then 3 by 5. What should be multiplied?
10.
10.
10.
10
10.
by 10. 30 by 50.
15.
Next, 4 by 5. Again, here also multiply same. 10 by 10. This is 40 by 50. Next, reply symbol 30 by 50. Many numbers are there between 30 by 50 and 40 by 50. We want just to find. Right, conclusion. Therefore, the 5 rationals are 31 by 50. Mohita, I think you are on the line. Respond me. Mohita VG. Manasa L. Lakshmi Sri. Okay. 31 by 50. Next. 32 by 50. 33 by 50. 34 by 50. And 35 by 50. They have asked only 5. Please do remember, in the examination point of view, either they'll ask only even number of rationals. They may ask only 2, only 4, or only 6, or only 1, not 5, 7, 9 and all. Have you copied this?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'll take up next one. 4th one. It is also very simple. Right. 4th one is state whether the following statements are true or false. 4th one is state whether the following are true or false. True or false? Give reason for your answer. Give reason for your answer. So there are 2 sub-questions. One thing, you should tell that whether it is correct or not. Second thing, you have to give reason for it. Over. All right. First sub-question. Right. This is, hope that you are able to tell quickly. Every natural number is a whole number.
True.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
True, sir.
True,
True, sir.
True.
Yes, every natural
True.
number is a whole number. First, you copy this sentence. Every natural number is a whole number. Should I write answer or solution?
Answer. Answer.
Sir, the collection of whole numbers contain all natural numbers.
All natural numbers are whole numbers.
Wait. Just answer to my question. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
True, sir.
True.
True.
True. It is true. Second one. Give reason for your answer. Why all natural numbers are whole numbers? Because
Sir, because
just
all
look at wait. Just look here. I'll write whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. See, these whole numbers contain natural numbers also. That is why you can say all natural numbers are whole numbers. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
right. Because whole numbers contain nothing but collection of whole numbers contain or consist of natural numbers. Natural numbers. Next, second one is every integer is a whole number. Every
False, sir.
False.
False, sir.
False, sir.
I have not
False.
asked you the
False, sir.
question. Just you have to copy. Every integer is a whole number. Have you copied?
False.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell whether it is true or false.
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 Next. Could you anyone give the reason for that?
Sir,
So
because
the
integers
collection of
contains
integers
negative
also contain negative numbers.
negative numbers.
Sir, because a whole number
Wait.
doesn't contain negative numbers.
Yatin, you tell.
Sir, because integers contain negative numbers, but whole numbers doesn't contain any negative numbers.
Okay. Other than that, any other student? Fahid?
Sir, integers contain both negative and positive numbers, but whole numbers contain only negative numbers.
Whole numbers contain only negative.
Sorry, sir.
Whole
Sir,
numbers
because
contain
negative
but
integers
Positive numbers, sir.
Rathod?
Sir, because negative integers are not whole numbers.
Negative integers are
Not whole
not
numbers.
whole numbers. Very good. Just try to tell that the same in another way. Whole numbers are non-negative numbers, right? I'm telling your sentence only. Whole numbers are non-negative numbers.
We can write, for example, -8 is not a whole number.
Example, no need to give. Just we are finishing it up with a sentence only. See, every integer is a whole number. If you want to give the example, -3 is not a whole number. Or else you can also give the reason as whole numbers are non-negative integers. Whole numbers are non-negative integers. If you want to give the example, you can give. I take an integer that is -3, -5, whatever it is. minus 5 is not a whole number. Hope that you have copied. Let's move on to third one. Every rational number is a whole number.
False.
Every rational number is a whole number. Is it true or false?
False, sir.
False,
False,
sir.
sir, false.
False.
False, sir.
It is false. Right.
Also,
Wait, just right. It is false. Written up. Look here, you can also give reason in another way, like this. The rational numbers like -1 or the rational number like 2/3 are not whole numbers. Is it not? So that is why it is false.
yes.
Wait. Because a rational number like -3 or 7/5 is not a whole number. Is not a whole number. Hola. Okay. That exercise has been completed. Now we are moving to get bit information about irrational numbers. We have already come to know what are irrationals. The numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. You may stop writing and observe here. Do you know who introduced the numbers which are not rationals?
Pythagoras.
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 No. No. My question is very simple. Who introduced the numbers which are not rationals? Earlier people knew about only rationals. But who disclosed the matter that there are some numbers
Center.
which are not rational? They are.
Herodotus.
No. They are the followers of Pythagoras. What do you call the followers of Pythagoras?
Pythagoras.
Philosopher.
Pythagoreans. Pythagoreans were the first who introduced the numbers which are not rational. And do you know the first rational number introduced by Pythagoreans? Which Pythagorean introduced the first rational? I've given you both the question. Once I
The
asked.
philosopher Pythagoras.
Square roots.
Which is the first irrational number was introduced?
Square root 2. Square root
Root 2.
Root 2.
Which Pythagorean introduced this irrational?
2.
Root 2.
Root 2 is irrational, of course. This was the first irrational number introduced. My question is, which Pythagorean? Name the Pythagorean who introduced or who disclosed root 2 is irrational. Yes?
Herodotus. Herod.
Hipparchus.
of Groton.
Hipparchus.
Our place called
Authors
Croton.
of Groton.
Listen here. Dear students. Dear students. Listen to me. every day I have been reminding you that you have to read the textbook and come. So I have asked a question related to textbook information only. So in the box they have given the information regarding the number which is not rational, nothing but irrational. Got it? So write the information about it. Right side is irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Right. With respect to this, some information. Once I'll ask you the question, answer. Who introduced the numbers which are not rational?
Pythagoreans.
Pythagorean. Nothing but followers of
Pythagorean.
Pythagoras. Right. Pythagoreans. In bracket you write followers of Pythagoras. Followers of Pythagoras, a great mathematician. Pythagoreans were the first who introduced the numbers which are not rational, nothing but irrational, which are not rationals. Next, first irrational number disclosed by the Pythagorean is Hipparchus of Croton. And which is the first irrational?
Root 2.
Root 2.
Root 2.
First irrational root 2 was disclosed by one of the Pythagorean is Hipparchus, Hippacus, from a place called Croton, Croton. Written up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one. Some more examples for irrationals. Irrationals are root 2, which we are going to discuss in this chapter. Root 3, this is also root 5, root 10, root 17, root 26, and 2 plus root 17. So these are the important irrationals which we are going to discuss in the chapter number systems. Written up? Written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen. I told you that one of the Pythagorean, that is Hipparchus, has disclosed root 2 is irrational. And we are also very familiar with one of the Pythagoras property related to a geometrical figure. Do you know what is that geometrical figure and what is that property? First you tell which is the geometrical figure.
Right angle triangle.
Right angle triangle.
Very good. Just observe, don't try. A right angle triangle. That is a triangle in which one angle is 90 degree is called a right angle triangle. So I name this right angle triangle as ABC. This right angle triangle is named as ABC. Please observe the board. Don't write anything. Look at it. Look at the board. Who is red color? Tell your name. One who is using a phone. Tell your name.
Sanvi, sir.
Sanvi. Could you tell the property related to this right angle triangle given by Pythagoras?
Property name,
Learned
sir.
about it in 7th standard as well as in 8th standard. I'm
Uh,
asking the same.
What's
Okay.
property name or property name, sir?
Let it be. Let it be. Just observe. See, this is a right angle triangle. Right angle is B. Angle B is right angle. And what do you call the side AC which is opposite to angle B?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, right? And these are other two sides. It is altitude and it is base. My question is, we have a property related to right angle triangle given by Pythagoras, and this is known as Pythagoras property. What do you call that Pythagoras property? What is the statement of that Pythagoras property or Pythagoras theorem?
So,
AB square is equal to BC square
B-
plus AC square.
the
Square
sum
of
of the other two
hypotenuse is
sides,
equal
two side squares is equal to the hypotenuse measurement.
Hypotenuse square. Okay. One has told in symbolic statement as AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And it's a sentence formation is like this. In any right triangle, AC is the hypotenuse. The square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of, see that these two are other two sides. Got it? Once I repeat the statement. According to Pythagoras property, in any right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. Square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. This is Pythagoras property. Got it? And is very important for us. So now just I'll give you the statement of it. Go for writing. Right, side heading. Pythagoras property. Pythagoras property or theorem. Both are same. Pythagoras theorem. In a right triangle, comma, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. This is the statement. So close this statement with inverted comma, double inverted comma. Please take scale and pencil and draw a right angle triangle. Let's draw it. Take scale and pencil, draw this right angle triangle and name it as ABC. Here, angle B is 90 degrees. Enough. And here you may write this is hypotenuse. Just beside this figure only, put imply symbol and write in triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. As it is 90 degree, according to Pythagoras theorem, we can write square of hypotenuse, that is AC square, that is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. Other two sides are AB and BC, right? That is AB square and BC square. Highlight that with the box.
Hema Yogesh, are you writing or sleeping? Sit properly. Write it down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you copied? Our technical department will be observing you. Please be attentive in the classroom. Hope that you have copied. Dear students,
Yes, sir.
this Pythagoras property is very important. This will be used for locating the irrational numbers on the number line. That is root 2, root 3, root 5, root 10, and all these will be represented on the number line. So we will discuss about this in tomorrow's class. By tomorrow's class, you should get ready with a instrument box without fail. There must be scale, pencil, sharpener, compasses, protractor should be ready. So when we will be teaching, don't go in between to bring the material. You should get ready with all these material along with your notebook and pens. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, students, before concluding the class, just last information. What are the problems we have solved today? Please do work out them today itself without keeping anything pending. And today evening, worksheet will be given, and please finish off the worksheet quick as possible and send your answer sheets within 7:30. Within 7:30. Don't send after 7:30, because yesterday I noticed that few students, they sent even 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Please fix the timing. It will be sent at 5:30 and you have to submit it by 7, at most 7:30. So that we can keep on observing your worksheets. If it will be late, it will be difficult for us also. And make use of the additional time which has been given for getting doubt clarification about your doubts. It is from 7 to 8 o'clock. 7 to 8 o'clock. Make use of that time. So with this, let us stop the class. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.